Alright, let's dive into Jeremiah 49, a chapter that sometimes gets overlooked, but trust me, it's packed with drama, history, and a whole lot of meaning for Bible students like you and me. Picture this, ancient kingdoms, bustling with life and power, each with their own story. In Jeremiah 49, God speaks through the prophet Jeremiah, sending out a series of prophecies not to Israel but to its neighbors. We're talking about places like Ammon, Edom, Elam, Kedar, and Hazor. These aren't just random countries on a map. Each of them, in their own way, had crossed a line through pride, cruelty, or by mistreating Israel, and now they're about to face the consequences. Let's start with the Ammonites. They had moved in on Israelite territory when Israel was vulnerable, thinking they could just take what they wanted. Jeremiah's message, not so fast. God promises devastation but also hints at something incredible. Restoration afterward. Even in judgment, there's a glimpse of mercy. Then there's Edom. The Edomites were related to Israel, descended from Esau, but their pride and hostility had built a wall between them and their cousins. Jeremiah describes their downfall in vivid terms. Edom's strongholds will be empty, and their wisdom won't save them. Yet it's not just about punishment. It's a warning about where pride leads us, and a reminder that no one, no matter how secure, can stand against God's justice. Kedar and Hazor get their turn, two nomadic tribes known for their tents and herds. They thought their remoteness made them untouchable. But Jeremiah says, nope, even in the desert, God sees and responds to their actions, calling out their sense of false security. Now let's talk about Elam. This one is fascinating. Elam, according to the Hebrew Bible, is descended from Shem, Noah's son, which means yes, the Elamites are actually considered Semites by the Hebrews. Elam was a real place too, an ancient kingdom in what's now southwestern Iran. Jeremiah predicts disaster for Elam, scattering its people, but here's the twist. He also promises a future restoration. The end of their story isn't total destruction but hope. Even for nations far from Israel, God's concern and plans run deep. So, what's the big picture here? Jeremiah 49 reminds us that God cares about all nations. He sees injustice, pride, and cruelty, but he also offers a path to restoration. These ancient prophecies aren't just about history. They're a call for us to check our own hearts, to trust God's justice, and to believe in his mercy, even when things look bleak. For Bible students, this chapter isn't just a list of judgments. It's a story of warning, consequence, and ultimately, hope. Thanks for joining me on this journey through Jeremiah 49. Don't forget, there's always more to discover.